Hello and welcome to the Sanctuary. I'm sure you know why you're here and I'm sure you know why you choose to be here. You're here to seek camaraderie in any form you can. You're here to seek refuge in places where other people have not given it to you and where you still deserve it. Here you will stay, and there are lodgings, men, women and children lodgings, with also family lodgings. And we will have meal times, and there will be private meal times that you can have with your family or yourself. Here we do not display hatred or cruelty. Here we display kindness and wholeheartedness. I'm sure you enjoy your stay here, and I'm sure you won't want to miss out on another opportunity like this.
So we got some new recruits. Okay, bring them in. Ugh, I absolutely hate that recording. It's just fake and ugh. Oh, hello. You must be... Oh, what a lovely name. Please sit down. I would have thought there would have been more. Oh, you're the only recruit. That's unexpected, but we'll get better at it soon enough. I'm Claire. Pleasure to meet you. You're wondering what you're doing here. That's not the first time we've heard that. I'm sure you got our letter, and that's why you're here. Well, this will go into more detail about what it is. We're a sanctuary for women, children, men, other people, anything like that. Anyone who has been suffered with money, anyone who's been hurt, anything. We support everyone. Well, times were harsh since the last dragon attack, so yeah. You still can't believe dragons are real. Well, of course, it's been a long time since anything like that's happened, but that dragon was very prominent in other places, other towns and villages, I've heard. The sanctuary is quite tame at the minute. Not many people know of it, and especially not any royals know of it. There are a few workers here who would like to have kept them anonymous. Myself included. Sorry, it's just really warm in this office, and I'm kind of sweating. Let me just open a window. So do you have any other questions? Right, where you'll be staying. You'll be staying in the women's quarters, obviously. But there's on your ward children and other families that are there. You want to know about some of the workers here? Well, everyone is wholehearted, kind, friendly, anything you need. A companion to tell your woes, a friend's shoulder to cry on, a person who tells you a joke just to make you smile. Why we want to be kept anonymous? Well, that's hard to explain. There's a few trade secrets, shall we say, in the sanctuary, but apart from that, we are pretty much as open as we can be. No, good heavens, no. We aren't a cult, we aren't like a... how do you say it? A dictatorship, that's the word. And yeah, we're just about helping people, as hard as that is to believe in a world like our own. You used to go day by day without a farthing, or anything, but now the worries of money and perils of if you'll be able to afford the next meal will be out the window. Here, everything is provided, and there's no fee for it. The only payment that we ask is that you honour the rules and keep our secret. We're getting funding by private investors, you could call them, but it's nothing like the other places out there that are claiming to be like us. We're a sanctuary for a reason. There are a few, how do you put it, secrets here, but nothing that'll endanger you. And trust me, everyone is background checked once they arrive, and if they plead for help, then we insist on doing a background check anyway. There are no people here that have wronged any type of justice system in most places of the world. Well, each justice system is different, so we cross-reference each one. Yes, it takes a lot of work, but we have very quick ways of working it. Are there any preferences that you might have to your living quarters or anything like that? Oh, I'm sure we can do that. That's a lovely colour room to choose from. Also, this is going to sound like a very weird question, but is there any family that you might have? I've seen from your records, but they aren't as extensive as I would assume. No one. Oh. May I ask why? If you're okay with answering. Oh. I'm so sorry. The dragon attack really did ruin a lot of people's lives. I hear the dragon is up in the castle. We plan to try and get it back at some point, but I'm pretty sure whatever it is solitary up there. It's not come down in a few years, but the possibility always lingers. Is there anything else you'd like to add in case you want any extras or something like that? Why the sanctuary was built? Oh, well, as I've said before, it's mainly to help people, but seeing as there are wars going on with different cities and villages and kingdoms, the staff at this place thought it'd be better if people had a place to go if they were ever in need. And especially people as beautiful as you, who should not turn to what people would assume them to turn to. Well, it's hard to say, but I'm here because I wanted peace and I wanted hope for future generations and generations that are still now. And we shouldn't rely everything that we have on the future, because we can still all make a difference today. Well, if someone comforts someone, that's doing something good for the world, that's doing something good for that other person. And amazing. It's something as simple as smiling at someone. That person might have seen how happy you were and how gracious you are, and then they start to smile more, and because they smile more, it gets infectious, and eventually someone who might be depressed or something like that will smile again because someone smiled at them or someone paid them a compliment. Anything that you do to benefit someone else is incredible. So I'm here to benefit the people who feel like they haven't got a benefit or a benefactor, or they have nothing. So that's why I'm here. I unfortunately can't tell you about the secrets until I get to know you a bit more. Well, I thank you. I worked very hard on that speech. No, I just remember someone telling that to me once. I really hope you're going to like it here, though, because so far we've not had any complaints. But if you have any suggestion or help or complaint, we welcome it. we want to improve for other people. Well, I'm glad you've had a warm welcome so far. Was it Sarah who greeted you? Yeah, she's my assistant, and Luke should have brought your bags in. Yeah, he's one of the strongest here, like our own handyman, which I never actually get bored of saying. Luke was a ex-military worker. He is very, very good at what he does, but I'm like to give him a lot of confidence and compliments because he never really used to get it. His sergeant was very negative. So, as his boss, you could say, I like to give him a lot of encouragement, as I do with anyone. I've actually had a lot of fun talking to you. Normally, I don't. Not to sound rude or anything, which I really hope I don't. But, no, a lot of the people are seemingly a lot more scared, but you seem very brave and courageous. And, to be honest, incredibly beautiful. Well, thank you. And you're lying, but I'm joking. So, that sounded vain. I didn't mean it to sound like that. Well, I'm glad we have a common sense of humour. My assistant will take you to your room and your housing if you would like now. Of course, we have community dinner times at 5. It's kind of a thing to keep families together. But you can order private room service if you don't want to attend a meal. Me? Oh, I normally just eat in my room. You can come over if you'd like, and I can tell you more about the sanctuary. Cool. I'll see you then. Sarah? Yeah. Can you take her to her housing, please? And, make sure she doesn't have to carry her bags. Oh, this is Luke. He'll carry your bags. He's a bit of a specialist at it. One of the strongest people we have at the sanctuary. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Oh, room 306. That's my room. I'll see you at 5, I guess. Anything I can order in particular? That's my favourite too. Then we'll have it made. Goodbye. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Still got an hour to wait. Well, how am I going to work this? If she comes in for a dinner and I'm not eating, then that is not going to go well. If I get fed beforehand, then it's weird that she'll just be eating and I'll be watching her eat. Or I could just suck up and throw up so much afterwards. Ugh. Oh, why is it so difficult? Ugh. For God's sake. I can see you, Johnny. Hey, calm down, little one. Ugh, you can't use your invisibility in here, okay? You need to stay with your family, okay? A power like yours is definitely wanted and super strong. So we need to make sure people like you are safe. Go on now. Oh, don't worry about my worries. You think I should what? Tell her this. I'm not going to tell her the secrets. That's against the rule. Yes, she's human and she seems kind, but I've not known her long enough to tell her. Run along, quick, before anyone sees you. Goodbye. Oh, little rascal. Well, I better get dressed and put on a nicer outfit than I am wearing right now. These scrubs are so uncomfortable, but at least it's work attire.